Good morning everyone, welcome back to Renowned Explorers International Society. My name is Rooster and today we're trying the weekly community challenge called Civilization to celebrate, I think, the release or the announcement of... rather the announcement. The release will be in October of Civilization 6, which people are pretty pumped about. So we pick either our choice of Victor, Emilia, or I'm forgetting someone, or Yvonne. So we can pick Yvonne, Victor, or Emilia. I think we're going with Emilia here. We have to add a diplomat such as Kwame, and a... what am I missing? Oh, an archaeologist such as Maria. I'm not sure why I can't see her name when it's right here on top of the screen, but Maria is an archaeologist because she has the ability to unlock archaeology, so that counts. So we can take this party to an expedition, and we have to make sure that we do certain research accomplishments while leaving others alone. And that's it. Basically, we get the highest renown possible and try and attain dominance in there. And I think I like this team here. We can take a friendly approach or a devious approach, although Kwame is not quite as proficient at the devious business. And come to think of it, neither is Emilia. But Maria might even make up for this, so we'll give it a try. Should be exciting. This is it. We're going to look for a Viking ship. Alright, I'm not going to bother with reading every single adventure note here, but on the first island we do want to visit each and every single one of these. We can trade with this merchant here, sure, why not, and Kwame can make negotiations here, just fine. Whoa, something's wrong. What is going on? I am not quite sure, but we'll soon find out. Alright, we definitely want to explore every single naturals challenge. And that's rather important because we're getting bonus study tokens from Emilia's bonus, from her captain's bonus. That's what I'm trying to say. We can grab one campaign token or get a chance at something better. We'll just take a chance here. Nothing lost, nothing gained. I tend to say sometimes. Sometimes I say stuff like that. It's a little disappointing, but nothing terribly lost. You can usually get something pretty nice if you occasionally take a chance, and this game is all about risk management, I'd say. So we've got a magnificent grave here. Here lies Bjornwulf of Mercia, King of Mercia. Under his reign, the Abbey of St. Peter was rebuilt. Bjornwulf met his end at the hands of King Egbert's army in 826 AD. May St. Peter watch over his soul. What an honor. Alright, so on the starting island you can definitely... could I try some of your jambon with goat cheese? Yeah, sure, why not? Quite good, I'm a food critic, you see. Oh, and we gain a lobbyist for that. That is actually quite useful. The icon doesn't really match what we're getting here, but sure, I'm okay with that. And I'm spotting a 0 over here, so it's important to make use of that, I'd say. Some rare mushrooms, that's always a pleasure. Can we move over there? Yeah, sure, we can do the witch challenge. Oh, we definitely want to use the 0 here first. So let's do that. A ruined Viking village. What do you think you're doing? That's not how you excavate precious treasures. You're doing it all wrong. Okay, so we can teach someone excavation, or we can grab 10 campaign tokens because Emilia already knows excavation. Ooh. Let me think about that. Actually, let me not think about that too much. I'm definitely grabbing those campaign tokens. Is that a full Metal Gear axe? Oh my gosh! Well, certainly taught her a lesson, that's for sure. Going back here to grab a broken Viking sword. Ooh. Crew starts investigating to see if there's more. There's an ancient Viking battlefield. Alright, start looking for treasure. Amelia finds something. Okay. And we find the Afterbirth sword. We gain an extra encounter token if we resolve an encounter in an aggressive manner. That is not all that useful, actually. But at least we get a lot of support, so that's okay. And losing armor is not a terrible loss. We found the hidden hoard, and we're going for, I think... I keep forgetting which one of these gives me what I want. Not the I want the secret. I basically have no real need for collect right now, so I keep forgetting which one of those I want. But secret tokens give us status and research, and that's going to be really good for us. Sometimes you're just lucky. Kwame was getting pretty bored as Amelia was planning the next step and started picking up pebbles to skim on the lake. By chance, Kwame's 5th battle was actually an old Viking coin. Wow. Alright, speech defense is still fine. We've still got some encounters to go though, so... devious gentleman won't leave us alone. Okay, so we've got our choice of resolving things deviously or friendly. And we'll just take our pick. Probably devious here. Because of the bonus encounter token. I'm not sure what our best course of action here would be. Maria is definitely a glass cannon, so we should try and keep her safe, but we can't really run from these gentlemen because this one's in the way. Actually, we kind of can. They should have speed 3, so here and beyond should be safe. In that case, Kwame can probably... friendly beats devious, right? So we can try and get rid of him this way. Not entirely sure about that. Let's undo that. Can we just focus these guys down first? That should also be possible. Let's give that a try. Can we be friendly here? Yes, but we can also be devious, and that should be better for us. Oh, actually, we're not very good at being devious. We're probably going to be a friendly expedition, but we might as well do this one deviously, I think. So how about we start out being devious? That's usually a good idea. Well, right now it is. And then we can use some friendly abilities. That shouldn't really matter too much. So we can buff up Kwame here. So he can one-shot him. There we go. He's excited now. Alright. And we're still in a devious mode at the end of the round, so that's good for us. And then Maria can probably finish off this guy. There we go. So we finish deviously, and that gives us an extra encounter token as long as we don't do it in a friendly manner. We gave them a dose of their own medicine. That makes 2 suckers that will have nightmares of Amelia's destructive words. I don't think Amelia really said anything in that encounter, but that's okay. We get some collect. Kwame is weakened. That's probably still fine, and we can grab some supplies from over here. So that's good. An abandoned farm, and we grabbed some supplies. So I think that's it for our penalties. Some cuddly sheep are fond of the crew and keep surrounding you. It makes it hard to move, and you have to do something. Alright. Let's teach these sheep a lesson. And preferably not by beating them up. That would be... oh, actually we can beat them up, and devious is not very efficient right now. Okay, so let's try friendly. Because that appears to be what we're good at. Let's see. Oh, that doesn't work, because that is a melee ability. How quaint. There we go. 1 sheep. Or we're counting sheep here. 2 sheep. We're actually all pretty good speakers here. So that's 3 sheep gone, and this should be no problem. A cluster of 5 guys is actually a little inconvenient. But we should have no problem in getting rid of these guys. There we go. I've disabled combat animations because by now we've seen most of them already. And it takes a lot of time. Alright, Kwame even gives the cutest sheep a name, Woolly Amelia. Oh, that's so kind. The sheep follow us, but Kwame teaches them not to get in the way. Hey, that's useful. We might have to take one more food penalty actually, but that's okay. Viking ship on our island. Iceland is so full of surprises. We'll make sure to spread the word. Alright. One more challenge, after which we get one more penalty, and then we're done here. Maria boasts of our adventures to come. And should succeed here, please. Thank you very, very much. Locals are very impressed. Wow. Out of supplies, Kwame is weakened. We did not lose any speech power, so that's useful. Oh, and we kind of forgot to level up here. That is actually kind of awkward. We can take an additional penalty to level up before combat, but I'm not too worried actually. Onwards. We found an intact Viking boat! Wow! But suddenly... Mr. Rivaloo, whatever. Hey, wait a minute. And Tommy steps forward. Oh boy. So how do we beat Tommy? We just don't want to be mean to him, right? We can take an aggressive approach, but we're really crappy aggressors here. We do get a bonus encounter token for that, so we might as well try. We have 80% hit chance, 100% hit chance, 80% hit chance. That's actually really, really terrible. We are a terrible aggressive crew. Oh boy. We can try though. The least we can do is try. That's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. Why did I pick this crew? Can we beat up these guys? That's going to be a little dangerous because of Tommy over here. Okay, so we should probably try to go for a friendly approach because the aggressor is not really going to work. No, I'm afraid not. Wait, what? He has basically no attack power, does he? Oh wait, he's got double attack power penalties. No way. That is not gonna happen. Oh, she has reduced attack power also. Okay, so that is aggressive is out of the window right away. So let's just go for the friendly approach in that case. And make sure to buff up. Yeah, situation's getting dire, so reduced. That is actually a little painful. But at least we can buff up some guys, and we should be able to bring this to a decent end. Probably... oh, I can't count. That's an unnecessary risk. Wow. Can Tommy reach us over here? No, he doesn't unless we step forward. Okay, and we have only one type of attack also. This is really awesome. At least Maria can take down this guy. And they shouldn't be able to reach us here, so that's good. Then we use Kwame to heal up Maria. That's going to be nice, and she can take down this guy. Alright, these guys shouldn't be able to reach us if I'm counting this correctly. Or he should suddenly switch to a devious mode. I don't see that happening. So we can just take a detour here. That's not going to work in our favor, is it? Well, we can take a slight detour and buff up Kwame also. That doesn't hurt. Or we could just focus down Tommy here. I do kind of like that approach. Can we make him... no, we don't have any... we don't have anyone that makes people impressed. This crew is awful, jeez. Alright, well... at least we're learning. That is quite impressive though. So we might be okay if I can just finish him off right here. And we can. Can we try aggression? No, we probably shouldn't. We probably definitely shouldn't. Would that help? I don't think so. I don't think just beating him up right now is going to do us any favors. If Maria is your best attacker, then you've got problems. So let's finish friendly, and we're okay. There we go. Tommy thinks we're nice. How quaint. Oh, thank you. Please have this treasure map for the trouble. Alright. So we get an extra campaign token, that's fine. And we're left with a cryptic treasure map. So we can grab an antiquity site or a landmark that the locals might recognize. I still have no idea what the best choice here is. A landmark, okay, that's probably fine. A green runestone, is that good? I'm not sure what the green runestone does. It gives us some tokens. I think this is a really, really bad start for this challenge, but we'll see what we can make of this. Alrighty. We've hardly got any research. That's not good for us. But at the very least, we can check out. Well, we get our honorary membership, so that's good. And we can check our research tree. So the objective here is to not spend anything in observation, so we can't do that, and finish the entire history tree, which should definitely be okay, and we might as well get started here. What's the most important thing to take here? I would like to grab this, but I don't think we're actually able to, yeah. But getting the extra insight might also be very, very worthwhile. We could grab that later, though. Okay, I'll grab the lobbyist and the extra campaign tokens, I think. We're not able to get the other one, which is kind of a shame. I was hoping to get the supplies, but that's not going to work with such a heavy status start. Kind of awkward. This should definitely be the better one over this, I think. Can we finish 4 encounters? That's probably better than 1 insight, right? 4 collect tokens over 1 insight? That's actually not better. We could get both, though. If we spend 1 insight, can we get enough research? I don't think we can. No, let's just grab this one. And let's be friendly. Yes, let's do that. And close our research tree. Okay. So now we check our specialists. We can get bonus study for solving encounters friendly. That's probably good. Boy, all of these give extra study tokens. That's nice. We can get bonus campaign for when beguilers do stuff, bonus study for when archaeologists do stuff, or athletes. Well, we don't have any athletes, so that's out of the window. We have a beguiler, so that's pretty good, but I think we want to focus on Emilia here, because she's the most diverse character. So we want to take Dr. Ellegard here. But let's first check our remaining specialists here. We can focus on friendly, right? Or we can grab 2 of the more impressive ones. Well, actually, this should add up to a nice amount of campaign tokens if we just grab these 3. And do we still have? That's 250. That's 450. We can still check out the last upgrade. Bonus for Naturalist, bonus for Quick Thinker, bonus for Rogue. Well, we're not taking the Rogue one, and Quick Thinkers, we don't have any Quick Thinkers, do we? So that's going to be rough. Probably just taking these for now. Archaeologist, Legends, or Architecture. Let's check that out. We can get Legends and History. So if we take Architecture here for Emilia, that should be fine. And we can take bonus for friendly and bonus for friendly, because that's what our main focus is going to be. So might as well get started. Let's check the shop. We don't have too much cash, but we can at least check it out. Oh, by the way, let's hire some helpers. Probably bonus status from encounters. Journalists are pretty good. Lobbyists are pretty expensive. I'm not even sure whether we are able to afford two peeps here. Let's buy a journalist and see... that's going to be too expensive. We could get a trader or a student. I'll take a student, I think. And then... let's see... we want... what do we want? Do we have any important things to buy here? We can get an engineer perk, which is not that important. It's basically good to get a set of 2, which I don't think we're able to make. In that case, we could just get some defense, I guess. I may want to get some defense. Do I have enough money for that? Let's upgrade. We don't have enough money for that. Okay. Any important... oh, can we... we have a diplomat. We have... does Kwame have language? That might be good. Etiquette and politics. We can get a translation guide for him. That's going to be pretty good. And with that, I think our next expedition will be... I like Mali, but that just gives me a lot of gold, which I don't really need. We can do Caribbean Islands, which has nature and technique challenges. Is that good? Nature challenges will be good. Oh, I completely forgot my tool. I should have used that. Oh well. So nature challenges are good, or we can do the Hungary area where we want to be devious. That's going to be rough. Caribbean Islands is also not going to be easy, but will offer a lot of research. And being friendly is bad against being aggressive. Let's do Mali first and check later. You are up for a unique chance to explore the inland in search for a mysterious witch doctor. These areas are full of good-spirited villagers and devious hyenas, and a friendly approach might help. Okay. Let's actually just try this. Might be a bad idea, but I think I made some terrible choices with even with my team selection here. So not terribly worried about the ultimate score here. Recently the world has grown interested in the cultural treasures from West Africa. A group of people well studied and understood still lives in these areas. A prosperous clan lives in a large village somewhere near. Amelia is positive that you'll find a treasure here. Let's see where the village is. It is right here. However, the village has not been kind to strangers. Their leader, a witch doctor, has always refused the pleas of travelers. They say he finds them boring, rude, and could not touch his heart. If you want the best results, you'll have to find out how to please the witch doctor. We'll see. Onwards. We could grab the supplies over there, but let's first check this encounter, and I completely forgot to level up again. Okay, we can take a detour, or we can fight these guys, because we have to pay a toll. Let's teach them a lesson, shall we? And let's actually remember to level up, because this is embarrassing right now. Okay, so we can finish friendly for a bonus, or we can be the oppression party. Definitely looking for the friendly approach here, which should align with our personal goals also, so that's pretty good. All exciting abilities plus power, that's pretty nice. We should be able to take out the guys in the back, I think, without taking too much risk. Yes, if we can just stay away from 1, 2, 3... well, they might have ranged attacks actually, but we should be fine like this. And let's open with a friendly approach here. Now Kwame can't quite reach that one, so he should probably buff up Emilia here. And then Emilia can take down this guy. And turn. And this should be easy. We can probably just take them out in this turn. Right now, if I can only reach the guy in the back, which I can't. I might try a devious approach on him, actually. Do I have any ranged attacks? I don't. Enrage. Try to enrage is ranged. Saturn is ranged, but I can't quite reach him. Why is he staying in the back there? That doesn't make any sense. Try to enrage is ranged. Let's try. Go, Kwame. That is horrible. What is wrong here? They are resistant to enrage. Okay, I should have probably checked it out. Saddened resistance also, and excited weakness. Alright, so we'll just take this easy and finish him off one by one. We'll take one hit, that's probably okay. And just in case, make him excited. Alright. And he even fumbles. Alright, so Maria can make mincemeat out of him. And that's a friendly approach, so they share their knowledge. That's pretty good. That is a pretty good haul already. I'm pretty satisfied here. You've made some new friends. You can pass for free. Special prize for you, my friend. Also, please visit one of our villages. There's always something to do there. Magnifico. So we get all the villages revealed on the map. That's actually useful. Let's check it out. Oh, just 2 of them? Okay, that's fine with me. Well, actually, yeah, I don't mind going here right now. But first, let's level up. We want to focus on the big Geilar side here, because we already have an Archaeologist, so that's fine. We want to focus on his Diplomat side, I think. Our Quick Thinker could also be valuable, actually. I think I'll go for a level of Quick Thinker, just to have one. And then I can decide later. Because I don't have a Quick Thinker right now, and it's going to be a stretch whether or not I'll actually get one. Focus on Naturalist or focus on Archaeology. Do we have any relevant bonuses? I keep forgetting. An extra encounter for finishing aggressively, that doesn't really work, and a bonus for level 2 Archaeologist. So we may want to focus on getting her to level 5, which should be possible with one additional perk. That's going to be hard. I think I'll get classical physics right now, because reaching 5 is not a given. Definitely want to check out this village, so might as well do that now. You arrive at a small tribal settlement and are invited to stay the night. The tribe invites you to participate in a ritual to prove strength and courage. This year's challenge is walking on burning coals. That sounds like a horrible idea. But we don't lose much for failure, just a -5 armor, which I doubt is going to be relevant. I can use a tool, let's not forget that. But I'll just give Amelia a try, and who knows? Who knows, we might succeed. Hey! I would have never thought. Amelia walks barefooted towards the starting line of the coal parkour while the others join the tribesmen in some chanting. Amelia takes a deep breath and walks over the burning coals without any sign of pain. The tribe is impressed, and Amelia's performance has given explorers a good reputation. That's good. Might as well explore these guys first now. Kind of want to get those supplies there, but exploring is also good. Cultural challenge, yes, I kind of want all the research I can get. You see the remnants of an old battle with many broken weapons. You may focus on the historical value or take some valuable weapons. We can look for weapons for just 1 collect. I'll definitely take the research here. There's a nice bonus for when Amelia succeeds. That adventure will kinda got me scared there. Okay, she determines what happens here in the past. 2 tribes must have gone to war over a nearby lake. She writes down the findings. Alright. This looks a little meager. Could be exciting though, I wouldn't know. Oh, and I get a free move from here to the next one, so I'm definitely checking this out. We find a weird yellow mask. A message is inscribed. Putting this mask on will weaken you, but bring mystic blessings. So we give someone minus speech on this expedition, okay. That's... oh, speech defense, okay. So who has the lowest speech defense? I can probably give this to Amelia, right? Yes. is terrified by a horrific vision. The mask burns into nothingness, but you magically got some new research. Okay, hurrah for science. That I'm not quite sure whether that was worth it, but we'll find out. Let's take this free move over here. The entrance of this cave has collapsed and is sealed off by a thick wall. You would have loved to know what's behind it. There's no way in, sadly. We see no option to continue. You must leave the mysterious wall behind. We're probably missing out on something here, but I'm not quite sure what. Definitely checking this nature challenge here. That's rather important to us. Ooh, and an exciting new location. I'm a little scared. You find a little hut. You can hear weird noises coming from the inside. Take a look inside. A lonely lady is trying to move around furniture in her small hut. Oh, hey there. I was trying to some new house decoration, but moving my wardrobe and bed around is so hard. Well, you could help her, but the small hut gives you little room to move. You have to be athletic to make it work. We definitely don't want to run the risk of losing resolve here, so we might just, we can get a 25% bonus, but let's just take one campaign token. No way you're helping the stream. You say some nice words about the house and leave. It's unfortunate. I would have liked to do that. Oh, we get a free move over there. Okay, definitely in for free moves here. The Forgotten Mud City. Legends tell about the Mask of Madness that is said to have brought this place to ruin. It still must be around here somewhere. Emilia's explorer heart is starting to beat faster. Ooh. The ruined mud buildings are impressive. It's almost as if someone has been maintaining them. The crew looks around. The central tower seems to be an obvious place to go. But Emilia notices a special building. With a mixture of skill and luck, Emilia notices that one building is a small mosque. With some effort, you get in and observe this ancient building in all its splendor. Emilia jots down some observations and you're ready to go. That's pretty good. That is actually pretty good. When you enter the central tower, you find quite a scene. The walls are fully decorated with many masks. Not only that, but you find one of your rivals. Virginia James, the stout American explorer. She and her crew are looking around puzzled. Are we too late? You fear you're too late, but Virginia seems to be about to give up. No, it's none of these masks. Oh, didn't see you there. We're looking for the Mask of Madness, but it's not there. It looks like you chased a dead end, but maybe there's a hint somewhere on what to do. Alright, what's... I am not sure what... What's the plan here? We can sadden everyone, we can make everyone smile, is that good? Can we make everyone sad? Let's try that. Everyone's to the brink of tears after that remark. However, all the masks turn grey, everyone is dripping off, disappointed in their abilities, but it's clear you made the wrong choice. Confused and depressed. Everyone leaves the mud tower, what a mystery. With that last moment, your search for the Mask of Madness has reached its disappointing conclusion. Emilia is left with the question, where is the Mask of Madness hidden? The world may never know. Okay, I guess I made the wrong choice there, but I'm not really sure how I could find that out. When the crew splits up to cover a larger area, Maria finds a small mud pyramid. You can hear the hissing of snakes inside, and a skeleton lies in front of the answers. You're sure to find something really good in there, but going through there must be resolve breaking. So we can spend the resolve to find stuff? I'm not sure that's worth it, but if it's something really good, it really says that, so we should probably try. In a hellish store, Maria kicks around the snakes desperately, but Maria makes it to the center of the mud pyramid. There you find a clay tablet about Songhai Princess. Maria thinks about how to use this find, a great source for studying West Africa history. Now Maria will do anything to be famous, so I don't have a choice here. After choosing, Maria rushes back to the crew, not wanting to be in the pit of snakes 1 second longer. The crew is impressed with Maria's show of bravery. I am not sure that was worth the loss of resolve, to be perfectly honest here. Alright, an audit committee for the witch doctor approaches you. You seem moderately interesting. Maybe you would like to enlist on the waiting list for those who can amuse our leader with the... the witch doctor. He might give you some reward for your foreign tricks. Waiting time is 5 months. Well, you do want to meet the witch doctor, but you don't have that much time to wait. So Maria can persuade them. That's actually really nice. Well, Maria, you're sure something. Say what? We'll make sure you'll only have to wait 2 months. Ain't that great? Okay, so we'll have to convince them. That's fine. That is actually fine, because persuading is what I'm made for. Yeah, this seems like a great idea. Alright, let's try this. Can we take out... That's going to be rough. We can't really outrun them, I think. What about the blue one? Is he special? Area of effects of confident and terrified. Okay, I'm not seeing it, but we probably don't want to bunch up, I guess. Let's just move away, I guess. Make this guy excited. We're probably using friendly mostly over here. Can we move away as far as possible and just goad them into getting closer to us? And meanwhile, just get everyone excited, because that's usually a pretty great idea. And leaving the glass cannon alone, that has to be the greatest plan ever. Kind of worried about ranged attacks there, but that's okay. Turned out to be pretty good still. Kwame can... Well, we can just take out these 3 guys, and then I'm not too worried about the other one anymore. We also have this dance ability, which we don't really care too much about. Oh, we have so much support. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Yeah, let's just excite the hell out of all of these. There you go, and this one. And we have a powerful powerful friendly ability, actually. So we should definitely make use of that. It's only also our only source of making people impressed. Oh, and that just one-shots him. Okay, that's absolutely fine. He's really impressed with Maria, it seems. Alright. Villagers are utterly impressed. We have to admit you're pretty cool. Especially you, Maria. You're like the best person like ever. We'll make sure you get an audit whenever you come. Great. So that's our main job here done. So that's pretty good. Oh, I kind of missed the free move over here. Oh well. Oh well. We'll just grab some gold over here. You found a weird blue mask. Why is that? Minus attack. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Do we just stack everything on Emilia? Why not stack everything on Emilia? Suddenly becomes weak and wary. The mask mystically disappears. However, in the process, Emilia cries out some golden tears. Kwame is overjoyed and says some extra mean things to keep Emilia crying as long as possible. Well, that's very nice. That is so very nice of you, Kwame. Alright, do we want to go further over here? We want to visit that extra village, actually, and we're starting to rack up the penalties. 2 snakes fighting, alright. Out of supplies, that's fine. Emilia becomes frustrated, that's okay for now. Do we care about which challenges? Not really. We kinda care about supplies, but that's not going to happen. A suspicious young man. He seems to be very afraid of your crew. Okay, we can make him at ease, and it doesn't really matter who does it. The young man is put at ease by Kwame's charisma. He starts talking. I really like swords. Okay, we can talk about our accomplishments? Sure. Young man doesn't really want to talk about you. Cool, I guess, but I really like swords. This conversation is quite cumbersome. How about we show him the Ulfbert sword we got in our first expedition? He is pretty impressed. Wow, you didn't see any of those around here. Of course not, we don't have Vikings. Take this old Melanie sword. Maybe you can show it to another sword fanatic somewhere around the globe. How thoughtful. That's actually really nice of him. And we get additional collect when a tactician succeeds. This does not make any sense, but we've got an interesting build going on here. After that he leaves. It seems like you made his week showing off your sword. Yes, right, we showed him our sword. Maria loses armor, that's probably fine. How many more penalties are we willing to take, though? I'm a little worried here. We do want to do as many encounters as possible. Let's take some risk. The crew finds a native plaque that makes a lot more sense since you've visited the Forgotten Clay City where the Mask of Madness was rumored to be. Okay, well, at least we've got that going for us. You're out of supplies. Okay, Maria loses attack power, that's okay with me. We can take a short detour to grab these supplies here, can't we? Well, let's at least grab this here. Nothing special, okay. Do we... Okay, Maria loses speech power. We should probably hurry. Let's hope to get some supplies here. A small lake where loads of animals come to drink. You see a herd of elephants on the other side and a herd of gazelles on the other side. A perfect spot to refresh yourselves and refill your water supplies. Supplies. Sure. That's 2 supplies which didn't really do anything. But okay. Sure. Nothing special here. That's a little disappointing. Loses attack power again, that's fine. I don't really care about that, so let's just visit the village here. There's a mysterious village where everyone wears masks. A guard stops you. You are not allowed in. Only those with a prestigious mask can go in. My charms are an abstract mask. Okay, that makes sense. At one point, the masked villager falls for Maria's charms. You really like my cute nose, hehe? Oh wait, you're just acting? Impressive. You could call that a mask indeed. Okay, the masked man lets you into the village. That's good. You are allowed to stay the night. Oh, that's useful. That sounds like supplies to me. Kwame jokes to Amelia that now you've got their trust, you can burn the whole place down. Amelia reacts shocked, but soon finds out Kwame was only kidding. There's so much to do here. We can learn about the masks. That seems nice. Sure. At the campfire, Amelia listens to all the stories about the Mask of Madness. It is said to bring a whole city to ruin, and that it's hidden under a veil of emotions. Whatever that may mean. Alright, but we learned their secrets, so that's good. And we can beguile an unsuspecting villager or acquire a resting place. That's both nice. I think I might prefer a resting place, in case... Oh, okay, we make some new friends which allow Kwame and the crew to take some supplies or rest to regain some resolve. I think I would prefer... I would usually prefer the resolve, but I'll take the supplies for now, sure. And we can beguile an unsuspecting villager here. To no one's surprise, really, Maria manages to seduce an unsuspecting villager to such levels that his mask starts glowing red. He wants to show his love for Maria with a gift. He offers some expensive jewelry or a special memento. Poor fool has no idea. We can take a treasure... Oh, that's pretty good. Or a mask charm. I don't know what that mask charm is. I really don't know. Well, let's take the memento. Because this is just boring, right? We take the memento, mask charm. I don't know what that is. That is a defense item. Okay, and an extra beguiler perk. That's pretty sweet, actually. Is there more your crew can do? No, we saw enough. Alright. We have had a good time. Oh, it's time to leave. Do we go here? We've got some supplies. So we might as well check what's over here, right? Small gold mine. You could go in for a few swings with the pickaxe. Mine that gold. Alright. We can probably take the risk and take another encounter here, sure. It's all a matter of risk management. Oh dear, a pack of hyenas. They look particularly aggressive. We can take them. That's no problem, no sweat off my brow. Either friendly or aggressive. With friendly, I think, looking more appealing. Encounter tokens give status and gold, and these give study tokens. Yes, let's try and be friendly here. Are they resistant to any of that? They are weak to excited. Well, that should allow us to mop up easily, I think. They are quite fast, so we may not be able to outrun them, actually. That means Amelia is probably staying back to take the first hit. Because she's probably the most tanky character out here. And in that case, just have her stand over here and make someone excited, sure. And the turn. Oh, and we're friendly against Devious, so that's good. I thought they were aggressive, but they just don't know how to deal with friendly persons, I guess. That was a bad order, but it shouldn't matter. Can we please... Yes. Okay, that was easy. Your friendly approach has proven its worth. Nice. You managed to tame the hyenas. Even the meanest of beasts can be befriended. A valuable lesson. Nice. And we can get some additional supplies here, so that's pretty good. We can also get the Adventure Enthusiast. That's pretty nice. Alright. Oh, and we should probably equip this Master Charm here. Who needs a defense item? Probably Amelia, most of all. Yes, definitely. That's actually pretty great. Not bad at all. They'll serve us for a while. Let's check out this part here. Oh, another encounter over there. Kwame will search for food. Ooh, do we really want to do this? We will lose... Oh, we'll just lose grit. I might as well just use my tool here, I guess. If you fail the challenge, the tool will not be consumed. I did not know that. I really didn't know it. That makes it a lot more appealing. Let's try. I should definitely be spending more tools. That's too bad. But at least we still have our tool. I should definitely be using those more often. Loses speech power, that's unfortunate. We're not getting any food over here. So we could take this encounter. We've got 2 people with speech penalties. Ooh. We see a small elephant being attacked and laughed at by hyenas. It seems that they are being led by a strong female hyena. What will you do? Kwame can't leave an animal to die like that. Kwame is supportive and helpful. We run towards the hyenas and they leave the wounded elephant alone. The elephant seems to not be too badly hurt. Alright, let's show those hyenas a lesson. And as usual, the friendly approach seems to be the most valuable, but this could be dangerous. They're tightly packed here. Which one of them seems to be the leader? I don't know. Oh, actually, it seems to be this one. So we might want to stay back here. So they can't reach all of us. We can actually hide behind the tree. Does that work? That doesn't work, no. Yeah, it's not going to work out for us, I think. We can use Amnesia Shot now. Does that help? It's actually not that useful. Okay. It does minus armor, minus speech defense, minus grit, and removes attitude points. This character is too complicated for me. Do we even have any area attacks? I don't think we have any area attacks. This party is mildly concerning. At least we've got some pretty impressive speech power. So we've got that going for us. Let's excite everyone and end the turn. Let's hope the hyenas are not all able to... Oh, they're devious. Okay, well, I guess they can one-shot Maria? They won't, though. That's good. So we've got cheer, which makes Maria excited and heals her. That's actually pretty useful, but we could also... What's this aura doing? No, it's just devious. Nothing special. Resistant to saddened, but weakened to excited. So that's okay. We can probably beat up the leader pretty quickly here. Is she excited? No, wait. That's not how it works. So Kwame here has a decent shot, not too terribly amazing. How about we use Tranquility here to make the other two excited. And now Maria, and that is actually pretty amazing. Now they should be able to clear this one out. And then the others shouldn't be too much trouble anymore. Our speech defense is rather weak, but this should be no problem. Alright. I'm foreseeing trouble in the late game. I am definitely foreseeing trouble, but for now we're making this work. I have actually never had a successful friendly expedition, which is something to keep in mind, definitely. Okay, loss of speech power. Why not? Why not? She's got basically... it's not that bad. It's just everyone has minus speech, and that's our main angle of attack. Let's see. Targets of Seduce minus 25 attack, or Sadden gets bonus power against impressed targets and has a strong saddened effect. Not even sure I want that. Let's just do the minus attack thing. Even though this is very strong, it's better when you actually plan on using devious abilities, which I kinda don't. And how about Kwame? Kwame makes people excited, that's good. I don't think I'll be spending campaign tokens on campaign. Insight on campaign, so that's okay. We'll make people excited. Unlock. And I think it's time to finish up. We can't take the risk of losing more speech power. We're already kinda screwed. Witch Doctor Village. Maybe Amelia and the crew will be able to get a rare local treasure for your collection here. Once you visited the village, the expedition will be over. Alright. What a unique village. Villagers are all gathered around the central place where an event is taking place. You only hear, "Meh, these people are boring and I will not give them a treasure. Send them away. That must be the Witch Doctor. Go take a look." The Witch Doctor just sent two other explorers away. He turns his eyes to Amelia, obviously annoyed that another person has come to audit. Another annoying group of scallywags. Go away, you're not getting anything. So we can take a chance for some extra tokens here, why not? We've got these tools for a reason, right? And I think we're almost done with the challenges, so this should be worth it. Just like with most old people, Amelia has to put in a lot of effort to make a point, but after a few minutes of loud conversation, the Witch Doctor is at least stalled. Well, okay, let me reconsider. The Witch Doctor turns to its audit committee. Are these young folks on the list or something? Are these people amusing of some sort? Uh-oh, looks like your chances depending on these guys. But the audit committee does a good word for you. It seems your previous approach has benefited you. Good job, committee. The Witch Doctor turns to you again. Okay, fine, amuse me. Maria does a little dance. Witch Doctor is not amused. This is all very, very boring. I thought maybe you could bring in something special, but you're just like those other beggars looking for treasure. Please go away. Please reconsider. But he has enough of us. Stop being so entitled. Check your privilege. I don't even want to talk with these arrogant fools anymore. Villagers, boo these pesky foreigners away. The Witch Doctor refuses to engage, but the villagers are ready to scold you away. But we will not leave empty-handed. No, sir. I think we may have missed out on something, but this doesn't look as good as when I last was here. Probably want to find the Yeah, probably want to take the friendly approach again. These are a lot of villagers. Wow, okay. Okay. I recall having actual combat against the Witch Doctor, but that might have just been my aggressive approach from before. Okay, he has an area of effects. These villagers are friendly. Can I just one-shot this guy with Maria? That's a real question. Almost. Can I move here and then... Oh, I can totally excite the hell out of him. That's excellent. Then that means I can probably also take on these guys, which should be nice. My speech power is actually kind of amazing. Alright, and turn. Let's see what happens. That's 3 villagers down. That's not bad, if I say so myself. Can we stay out of range of these guys? I don't think we can. We might take a hit of one of them. That's probably okay. Or maybe just take a devious approach with one. Let's see how we can do. This one... Oh, the red guys are a lot tougher. Alright. Watch out for his convincing words. So what ranged attacks do we have? We have this amnesia shot business, which is not all that great right now. We have the dance thing. To buff up, to cheer... We can just heal up if after things go wrong. Let's try... Oh, the devious approach is not working. They're resistant to saddened, resistant to enraged. If we can terrify them, that could work, but our devious approach is definitely not going to. And being aggressive is going to be counterproductive. So unless I'm prepared to use my seduce on that, I think I'll just make other people excited for now. Well, the only one who needs to be excited is myself. Okay. This is not working out too spectacularly. We might take a few hits here, but that's okay. Ooh, that guy's tough. Wow. In that case, let me reconsider. Can we focus him down? I don't think we can. Unless I seduce this guy. That could work. That could work. Okay, I can work with that. It actually offers us some additional options, so that might make it worth it. Sure. Who's making... Oh, Kwame is making people excited, right? Yes, that's how it works. Okay, so we can definitely excite the hell out of this guy. And that should be okay. 2 more guys here, area attacks. We have some decent speech defense yet, so that's okay. That guy... Ooh, another area attack. That's a little worrisome. But at least we're still excited, so that's good. Yeah. So how about we focus down that guy? Does that work? Answer is probably not. Can we heal? How does this work? Rage to heal an ally. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that right now. Can the same 2 people take down this guy? Let me see. Because if there's only the little guy left, then we can just... or only 2 guys. That should also be fine. So if we can do this, then Maria can heal. Oh, that's not too effective. Might be a better option to just... Again, I should check my range. Not only check my privilege, but also check my range, because I'm doing an awful job here. Area attacks again? Okay, that should mean Kwame is safe, so I'm okay with that. And we can definitely finish up here now. And last one. There we go. The Witch Doctor wasn't even part of this encounter, so I'm not sure what I did previously that did bring him into the battle. Not sure what happened there. That wasn't too exciting, but I think it still works. Witch Doctor is still annoyed, but mildly impressed. Oh, fine. Have this seated couple statue. I didn't like it anyway. Alright, well, we did a thing. That's okay. We get more collect whenever a crew member with the excite ability succeeds on the adventure wheel. Well, that's all of us, so that's good. And bonus collect. Good, the expedition is a success. Alright, could be more impressive, I suppose. There's definitely room for improvement there. Yeah, let's put it mildly. There's definitely room for improvement. Let's just continue. You can count that in your own time. Alright. Not too bad still. Not too bad. Dashing Diplomat. We're crawling up the ranks here. And I think that's it for now, because this episode is running long. So thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time.